Hey everyone, just a quick ask before we get into the newscast. If you really like Wake Up, I would love it if you gave us 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and drop a quick comment there to let people know about this newscast. It would really help people discover us. All right, on with the news. Wake up, Asheville. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Tuesday, January 13th. North Carolina is revamping its approach to landslide hazard mapping after Hurricane Helene caused an unprecedented number of slides. The state recorded 496 landslides during the storm, more than the total from the previous 30 years. Geologist David Corti said the focus is shifting from geotechnical data to resilience, aiming to better protect roads, infrastructure, and residents. The state plans to expand real-time monitoring and improve forecast-based risk maps. Funding and staffing limitations remain a concern. This story by NC Newsroom appears at BPR. UNC Asheville is expanding its Access Asheville financial aid program to out-of-state students for the first time. The initiative, which began in 2024, originally waived tuition and fees for qualifying in-state students. Now, incoming students from South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, and Virginia will also benefit from reduced tuition and full fee coverage. The aid applies to first-year and transfer students with household incomes under $90,000, provided they enroll in 15 credit hours per semester. Officials say the move aims to improve affordability and transparency. Read more at WLOS. Asheville City Council will vote today on relocating the West Asheville Police Resource Center from Haywood Road to the Tangier outlets on Brevard Road. The move would more than double the center's size, improve security, and provide a purpose-built facility. The 10-year lease would cost the city about $837,000, with Tangier covering $1 million in renovations. Officials say the current building, a former fire station, no longer meets safety standards and has faced recent vandalism. Patrol coverage in West Asheville would remain unchanged. Read more about this at 828 News Now. The city of Asheville has filed a lawsuit against the owners of the historic Mountaineer Inn for failing to maintain the property. The landmark Tunnel Road Motel, which debuted in 1948, was acquired in 2023 by Seattle-based Logue Camps for $6.1 million. It remains closed and surrounded by fencing, with visible trash, weeds, and debris. The city issued multiple citations and is now seeking a court order to force cleanup or place a lien. Logue's LLC was revoked last month for failing to file reports. The motel's 2025 property taxes also remain unpaid. You can read more about this at the Citizen Times. And Santaway Vacuum Cleaner Company, a Haywood Road staple since 1961, is set to close in the coming weeks, marking the end of an era for locally owned service-based retail in Asheville. Manager Philip Koch, the store's sole employee and son of the former owners, attributes the closure largely to competition from online giants like Amazon. Despite a steady repair business, vacuum sales and accessory purchases have sharply declined since 2018. Koch is still seeking a buyer, but is preparing to sell off inventory and wind down. Read John Boyle's column in the Asheville Watchdog. If you haven't already, sign up for our free daily newsletter. It's basically this newscast in written form. Go to wakeupavl.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at wakeupavl. And please share this podcast with your Asheville friends. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Asheville.